Hey y'all, hey. Peace and blessings to you all collective. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. I really appreciate you guys. I was just sitting here and I was just thinking. Of course, I'm Leela from Inner Peace Healing, as well as Enough Said 78. I hope you guys can hear me good, okay? But I was just thinking about how the divine feminines or the divine masculines look at their counterpart. To you, you see your person as being, or you could have seen your person as being the world to you. Your person meant a lot to you. But then when I look at how other people mishandled your person and treated him like or her like they did not matter, like they was just somebody that they was just using or abusing your person in so many ways, shapes, and forms. For some of you guys, your person also went through some abuse when they were trying to manipulate you and abuse you in multiple ways. You are not aware that you may not be aware that your person was also being abused by other people. They was being abused by the other woman that they could have put you in competition with, or man. Also, there was other lovers that your person was dealing with that was abusing him. They was abusing the privilege of having your person in their life. And your person was abusing you by having the privilege of you being in his or her life. Okay? There were family members that abused your person. There were friends, homegirls, homeboys. There were church members. There were pastors, ushers, the deacons, just people in general. Your person's employment, people on his or her job was abusing them in so many ways. And, hurt people. And you was getting the short end of the stick by being with your person. Your person, I'm telling you, collective, you was like his comfort. You was his nurse. You were supposed to have been your person's nurse, and he was supposed to be your protector. But he couldn't protect you because he was wounded for his own iniquities and transgressions. But I was just thinking about that, how you set your person on a higher pedestal and how your person made you feel like you was beneath him, and he put you like at the bottom of the barrel, literally. And you in your eyes, you saw your person as being the emperor in your life. You did. You really thought highly of your person, or the empress. You really thought highly of your person. You really did. And at that time, could nobody tell, and even for some of y'all right now, can't nobody come to you and tell you nothing about your emperor, your empress, if you together with him or her or not. Ain't nobody about to come towards you and you about to accept them talking bad about your person. If anything, you gonna listen. What they say, listen and don't respond. You just gonna listen to what they saying, but then you gonna get some actual factual facts about that situation. You're not even gonna respond, and some of y'all, you're not even about to listen. That ain't what's up. All right, you know what gossiping is. You know gossiping is black magic. So you're not about to be sitting around letting nobody spill gossip, garbage into you. Y'all, bear with me. They say retrograde is what makes you go tick tick, your tongue go tick tick tick, and mine is doing it. But y'all, let me tell y'all what the gods were showing me earlier. They were showing me that your person, for some of y'all, your person dealt with a karmic okay? And this particular karmic, Spirit, who is this karmic? Spirit, who is this karmic to this masculine? I'm pulling a masculine energy, okay? Spirit, who is this karmic? She was a lover for sure. King of Wands, she was somebody who your person had some passion for. Like the relationship with him and this karmic that your person was dealing with, it was like your person was always in and out with her. It was like he was just really having intimacy encounters with her whenever he felt like it. You feel me? He'll come together with her when he wanted a certain type of desire, a fetish that he has. But he was never with her. It was always up and down. He was never just with her like that. He wasn't. But King of Wands, I got the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. So it's letting me know that your person was definitely in and out with this karmic, but it looked like he would help her financially or something like that, or he had to help her. Yeah, something about the Four of Pentacles. But now he holding back from her, okay? He could have helped her financially, like pay her bills and stuff. But see, this is what the gods was showing me earlier about your person, okay? God, the Holy Spirit was showing me that for some of you guys, your person told the karmic that she did not have to work, that he would pay all her bills. She just stay home for some of them. Stay home, and take care of the kids, and he'll pay the bills or whatever. You understand? But after so long, your person started feeling like that whoever this karmic was mishandling funds. Like she could have had, he could have gave her the responsibilities. What responsibilities did this masculine give this karmic? Like, what was she supposed to do? If she wasn't working and he told her she didn't have to work, that he would pay all the bills, what was she supposed to have been doing? Oh, I can see my dress coming through. That's why I put this on, so I wouldn't have to be showing y'all my but that's okay. But anyway, let's see what she was supposed. What is her responsibilities in the relationship? What was she supposed to have been doing? She was handling the finances, right? She was supposed to make sure that the money was being spent accordingly. You feel me? Yeah, she was supposed to make sure that however the money was to go out, like the bills, she was supposed to make sure the bills got paid, make sure the car notes got paid, you know what I'm saying? Make sure the insurance was paid, and, set some to the side if they was going to go on a vacation or a trip. She scheduled the trip, and then they'll go on the trip, like a family, like a family would do, like a normal wife supposed to do. You understand? Or sometimes the husband do it. But this is what your person gave this karmic the responsibilities to do. And it looked like something happened because it changed. She changed up on your masculine. She had access to his whole bank account, social security card, insurance, everything. It was like him and her were like married. It could have been a common law married, or they could have been, physically married. But they were acting as if they were married. Literally. He told her she didn't have to work. You understand? But after your person started seeing this karmic mishandling the money, he started going within and analyzing, that this karmic doing something. She wasting a lot of money. Because, see, the gods intervened to show him what this karmic was doing. You understand? The gods were showing your person that this karmic was mishandling his pentacles. She was using it in other ways for even other lovers. She was helping out other people with your masculine money. And then on top of that, she was wasting his money. I told you. She was out having her a good time on your masculine money, and the bills and stuff wasn't getting paid. And he was like, I know I'm making the money. We shouldn't be in this financial bind. I should be able to go to the account and get whatever I want, because I make sure, that the money is there, and you supposed to be handling the money like, you know what I'm saying? But she wasn't. She wasn't. She changed up. You feel me? You know how they say some people when they get money, they change. She changed up. She was getting this masculine money. She thought she was living it high off the hogs. She was living her life like it was golden off of your masculine pinnacles or feminine pinnacles. She was. But he put himself in that position because he told her that she didn't have to work. And even if she would have went and got a job, whoever this karmic is, spirit, when this karmic tried to go work, what happened? When she called herself trying to go work, or she could have been somebody who worked on the street. Who knows? I don't care. But she would go and hook up with somebody else. She had an affair. Your person thought she was going to work, but she was out having an affair. I'm telling you, she was out hanging out in the hotels and everything on your masculine's bag, on your masculine's money. This karmic was. She did. She did that to him. But keep in mind that your masculine left you. He stopped dealing with you for her. This is somebody he had kids with, somebody he had already knew. You thought that they wasn't dealing with each other. He lied to you about this woman. He was still messing around with her on the low. You understand? And then he went on ahead and started making it official. He was moving in to be official in this relationship with this woman. But before he was going to be official, he was going to make sure he got everything he could from any and everybody else off the street. Your masculine was out here dealing with other women that he was getting money from and everything. He was building his wealth up with this woman. You feel me? Like I did a video a couple of months ago that your masculine was out here dealing with other women, sleeping around with them, but he was taking their money from them. And he was putting his money in the bank. You feel me? And this karmic who he had kids with had access to that. She was mishandling his money. See, he was thinking that he was busting holes in other people's bag. But when he was investing his money into this karmic, he had holes in his bag as well. Because all his money and everything he thought he was building up with this karmic, it went to waste. She spent it on a whole nother man. What a man soweth, so is he. This is what you call digging a ditch for somebody else, and the ditch was dug for him. Your person. Your person. You may be aware of it, you may not. But he was definitely out here taking from other women's, other men, if it was the feminine, trying to build a life up, and then he was gonna make it official, right? Spirit, was he gonna make it official with this karmic here? He was gonna make it. I'm telling you, he was building it up. Was he gonna make it an official move? If he wasn't already married, he proposed to this woman. For some of them, he proposed. For some of y'all, your masculine married this woman. Spirit, was he gonna make it official for the ones that he didn't get married? 5, look, these not in reverse. 8 of Pentacles. Look, see, he was out here getting other people money from them. He was strategizing on how he was getting other folks money, and then he was gonna have this new beginning. Hold up, he was gonna have this new beginning. Ace of Wands. This other woman that he was holding on to. He was going to marry her. I'm telling you, he was going to wife this woman. Look at that. There go 2 rings. He was going to wife her. But he was stealing from other people. 8 of Pentacles. I'm telling you. He was stealing from other people. Other women. Other men. And he was taking their money. And he was sending it to the karmic. Spirit, tell me this. Was he going to make this official with this karmic? If he didn't already make it official, what was he going to do with this karmic that he was sending his money to? He was going to balance things out with this karmic. He was going to make a final decision. King of Swords. Okay, 3 of Cups out here. The 9 of Wands. He was going to go to the Queen of Pentacles. And he was going to marry her. Wherever he was investing his money at, with this Queen of Pentacles. Judgment. He was going to marry her. But before he married her, he was going to get it all out of his system. 9 of Wands. You feel me? With these third parties he was dealing with. He was going to get whatever he could out of them. He was going to sling that Versace everywhere, across their face, mouth, back, neck, everything. He was going to let it hang low. Then he was going to leave them and you and go and wife. And he was going to go be with her and make it official. He was going to make it official. He was going to be gone. Hold back from everybody. He was. He was going to, at that point, it looked like he was going to possibly lay down, he was going to lay down to lay it out. He was going to lay down his whorish ways. He was going to lay down his whorish ways. And he was going to hold back from everybody else. And everybody else he was dealing with, he was going to break which he did. He was going to break everybody's heart that thought they was about to have an opportunity with him for somebody that your masculine had a child with. He was. See that? Look. And then whoever the woman was that he was dealing with, she was a child too, because your masculine had to take care of her and everything. He told her she didn't have to work. He did. And then after money started messing up, she started messing up the money. And your masculine started. So when your masculine found out that this girl was cheating on him and she was mishandling his money and stuff, that's why some of them didn't marry her. Some of your masculines didn't marry whoever this karmic was. But some of them did marry. And had to find out when they got married and got an annulment. Or some of them trying to get up out of it now. Some of them may not make it out. But for some of y'all, your person, when he found out that she was doing what she was doing and mishandling money and all that, and she was out there, the lady of the night in the streets, yeah, your counterpart started pulling back for sure. And he told her she didn't have no job. I bet he told her she had to go get a job then. And then even when she went to go try to get a job, spirit, when she went to go, when this karmic, did this karmic get a job? Did he tell this karmic to get a job? Yeah, once your person found out her secrets, because some of them could have hired somebody, because your person was snooping around and he found out something about her that when she disappeared, your person found out that she was out here. Like I said, I'm telling you, he did. So he found out, but when he found out, what did he start doing, spirit? What did he tell this karmic? Okay, we know he was in distress. We know he almost lost it. He almost lost it. He found out that this karmic was out here getting dirty money. Your counterpart. For some of y'all, your counterpart. So he thought she was going to work. He thought she was going to work. She was going to work. She was making that money, baby. Sure was. She was laundering money, stealing, and doing it illegally. She was. When your masculine found that out, that's when he was telling her she needed to get a job. But hell, she went and got a job. But it wasn't a job he thought she got. She was out, baby. Your masculine had him a straight up trash. Whatever he had, I ain't finna do that. I ain't gonna do that tonight. I wanna behave. But your person got with somebody who was real grummy. Yep. He did. Your masculine like, why is the mortgage? What you mean? They finna repo our car. What you mean? Like, they finna take you gotta move. Whoever the karmic was must probably had to move out their house, lost their home, mortgage wasn't paid, rent wasn't paid, repossessed, bank accounts shutting down, the bank tired of overdraft. Baby, he was finna make it official with this karmic until he effed around and found out. When he found out, you right, he definitely needed some blood pressure medicine for sure. Oh, I bet he was sick. I wish I could have been, as they say, a fly on the wall. I bet he was sick. I wonder can I see how his face was just for the collective. When he found this out, how his face was. Show us a butt picture, a picture of a butt. Because we know he looked like an ass. I wish I had a picture of a butt. Y'all, the 4 ones came out. He looked like a fool. He did. 4 ones. Look crazy. He lost it all with dealing with this girl here. All right, y'all. See you guys in another video. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting sleepy. God bless y'all. I hope this video was able to help somebody, y'all. Thank y'all so much for following me. Make sure you guys are subscribing to my channel. Peace and blessings to you all collective. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right. God bless.